Greetings to everyone. My name is Joshua Alfred, and today I will present about the fruit and seed development, which is the subtopic that I choose in AGR499 video presentation. Okay, is the key point. The first one is seed, and the second one is fruit. Let us check what is the information that we can get. Okay, fruit develops from a mature ovary of flowering plants, usually that containing seed. Okay, there are a diverse group of fruits that come in a variety of shape, sizes, colors, and flavor. Okay, in botanical terms, fruit develop from the fertilized ovaries of flower and typically contain seed. However, some fruit, such as bananas and seedless grape, develop without fertilization. Okay, the first one is simple fruit. These simple fruit are a category of a fruit that develop from the ovary of a single flower and typically contain seeds. This fruit may have additional structures, such as the receptacle or other floral parts, but they originate from a single ovary. Simple fruits are classified into various types based on their characteristics. Okay, as you can see at the PowerPoint presentation, this example of simple fruit. This simple fruit may either be fleshy like this. The first one is grape, the second one is hazelnut, and the third one is banana. Okay, next one, we move on to the aggregate fruit. These aggregate fruits form from a numerous carpel from an individual flower. Okay, what is the meaning of carpel? Carpel is the ovule-bearing female reproductive organ of flowering plants and is required to ensure its protection and efficient fertilization and the development of various types of fruit. This aggregate fruit made up of many simple fruit, which means each ovary in the flower matures into a small individual fruits, and all these smaller fruits are tightly packed together to form a larger and composite structure. Okay, as you can see here, there are many types of aggregate fruit, but I mentioned there are three here. The first one is blackberry, raspberry, and the last one is strawberry. Okay, then next one is multiple fruit. This multiple fruit form from the fusion of the carpel from a different flower, and this fruit is from one bigger fruit. Okay, what is the meaning of multiple fruit? Multiple fruit is a type of fruit that form from the fusion of the ovaries of multiple flowers, often from different plants of the same species. Unlike other types of fruit, where the individual fruitlets originate from separate ovaries within a single flower, in multiple fruits, the structures forming the fruit come from the ovaries of distinct flowers. The development involves the merging of clustering of these individual flowers into a single larger fruit structure. Okay, this is the multiple fruit example. The first one is pineapple, the second one is jackfruit, and the last one is sycamore. Sycamore can found in America and European. Okay, at the American, they are commonly found at the riverbanks, the floodplains, and other moist conditions. In European, they are cultivated as in urban and suburban landscape as an ornamental tree. But this sycamore also can be found in Asia. Okay, next we move on to the next slide. This type of fruit called false or accessory fruit. Okay, this fruit is a type of fruit that developed from tissue other than the ovary of the flower fruit. That is not from the ovary, but from a different part of flower. Okay, this fruit may be simple, aggregate, or multiple fruits. Actually, this fruit can be all the types of fruit. Okay, we move on to the next key point, that is seed. Okay, a seed is a mature and fertilized ovule of a flowering plant, and seed also is the result of the sexual reproduction of plant. Okay, the next one is the seed component. There are many seed parts. The first one is hypocotyl, epicotyl, radicle, endosperm, seed coat, plumule, and cotyledon. Okay, I want to mention here is the cotyledon and the seed coat. The first one is cotyledon. Cotyledon are crucial structure found in the seed of flowering plant. They are the embryonic leaves or seed leaves of the plant embryo within the seed. And the next one is seed coat. Seed coat is the hard outer covering, protect the seed from disease and insect, and also prevent water from entering the seed before the proper time, I mean the maturing phase. Okay, next we move on to the seed development. There are 3 stages of seed development, but I will explain later only 2. The first one is histodifferentiation, embryo, and the second one is cell expansion, and the last one is maturation dying. Okay, we move on to the next slide. This is the graph of seed development. As you can see here, there are 2. There are histodifferentiation phase and maturation phase. For the WT, it means the weight of the seed. Okay, when the seed is a fresh condition, it's the graph like that. And second is the water content and dry. This is the show that the seed condition. Okay, in the maturation phase, this phase is a period during which the seed undergo a series of physiological and biochemical changes that prepare them for dormancy, desiccation, and eventual germination. For the histodifferentiation phase, this is during the development that where the cell becomes specialized and differentiate into specific types of tissue. Okay. Okay, next, the last one is the germination types. There are 2 types of germination seed. The first one is epigeal emergence, and the second one is hypogeal emergence. Let's take a look. Okay, the first one is the epigeal emergence. These types of seed germination, and this type of seed characterized by the cotyledons emerging above the soil surface as the seed transforms into a seedling. Meanwhile, in hypogeal emergence, the cotyledons remain below the soil surface. This is a very different type of seedling compared to the epigeal emergence. In the conclusion or my insights, I think this chapter is quite interesting to learn. There are many information that quite useful for my study and about the fruit and the seed. I hope I can use all my knowledge to share to others one day. And that's all from me. Thank you for listening.